Hello, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of self-development. It's been a long day and it's 9 at night and I'm still finding 5 minutes to do this. So here we are on the last bit of the chapter on desire. This is the end of chapter 2, and this is because this is my how to study book. I add in notes on how to study each chapter at the end of each chapter. So this is what I have at the end of chapter 2, and I also have a companion course that goes along with this. So I'll put that in the comments so you can buy the book if you want to, and then have access to the companion course. Notes on how to study chapter 2. Hill provides us with a very exact method for us to apply in order to manifest our desires in our physical world. The absolute most important part is to know what it is that we want. As I discussed in the last chapter, if you do not know what you want, you cannot use his method to transmute it into physical reality. Why is this? Hill's method requires us to use the creative process, which involves our conscious and subconscious parts of our minds. The creative process dictates that the thoughts we think and spend time with in our conscious mind is conveyed to our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind must accept everything that our conscious mind gives to it. And this moves our body into action towards our goals. If the vision of what we want is fuzzy or unclear to us in any way in our conscious mind, it is impossible to communicate a clear image to our subconscious mind. And the more inconsistent or non-existent are our results. Therefore, the more clearly we can identify what we want, and the more detailed we can be in our conscious mind, the more focused and consistently we can deliver this message to our subconscious mind. If we are vacillating in our desires or unclear with our details, we cannot communicate an intelligible message to our subconscious mind. Now is the time to be as clear as possible. Before moving on to the next chapter on faith, join me in the companion video course for a comprehensive walkthrough of Hill's method that he relates in this chapter. I provide you with practical ways of understanding and applying this method so you can develop a clear and concise image for your subconscious to adopt, work with, and manifest in your physical world. So as I mentioned here, we need to be clear. We have to be crystal clear in order to convey the message of what we want to the world. Because this subconscious mind that we have within ourselves is connected to the unconscious, subconscious mind of the universe. And so we have this thinking stuff. Wallace D. Wattles calls it thinking stuff that permeates and penetrates everything in this world. We are created of it. We're made of it. It's what we think with. It's what we think into in order to create the things that we want. I like to say that no matter what we're creating, whether it's a sandwich or $1 million, it doesn't matter. The creative process is the same. We think a thought in our conscious mind. We create an image from that thought. And as we get emotionally involved with that thought, we impress it on our subconscious mind. As we become more and more emotionally involved with that image, with that thought, with that feeling behind what it is that we really desire and why we want it, the more we can stir up that emotion, the more it moves our body into action. And as we know, action causes reaction, right? So just think about if I clap my hands, you hear a sound. Action, reaction. That's what happens. If I think a thought of something that I love, it tends to make me smile. If I think of a thought of something that I don't like, I can frown, right? And so when we think a thought that we love and we feel what it feels like to be involved in that thought, our body moves into action. We smile. And when we smile, what happens if you smile at someone? They tend to smile back, right? And so that action reaction happens in the world around us. So we need to be crystal clear on what we want so we can convey a clear message to the universe. That's it. See you later.